this is Mike with Massage RX, and today we're going to talk about your peroneus muscle and the trigger points that might develop in there. So if you know anybody that's like they call themselves clumsy because they're constantly tripping over something, or you have maybe some older relatives in your life that they bug, or they keep catching their toe on stuff, it could be because they have trigger points in their peroneus. Any trigger points in your peroneus is gonna stop you from allowing to lift your foot as high. So which was what causes all the our toes to catch and people to trip and falls to happen and more serious injuries to happen. So if you know anybody that has that has that issue of tripping or stumbling, share this video with them or one of their relatives so they can help alleviate those trigger points for that person. All right, so let's take a look. So the peroneus muscles are the muscles that go along the side this way. So if you feel like you have any top of the ankle pain or any pain in this area, a lot of times it's caused by your peroneus muscle. And this is the muscle that helps bring your toe up. So you can actually feel it contract when you move your toe up and back. So you can either, if your fingers are strong enough, or you're working with a relative or anything, you can just create like a tiger paw. Just make it stiff, make all your fingers kind of stiff, and massage it yourself. If you can do it yourself, that's good. And then you can move your foot back and forth. Just work that area. Work the side of the leg all the way up. You can use tools. I have a lacrosse ball here, and then you can just massage it along this way. Or you can lay it on a flat surface and work along the calf in this direction. Just move up and down. Any tender spots that you find or any areas that you feel are more sore or sensitive, that's a signal that you need to stay in that area. So don't shy away from it. You don't overly hurt yourself, but just kind of stay in the area where you feel the most tenderness, and then just work your foot, move it back and forth, pull your ankle out, kind of activate that muscle. Or you can use a trigger point tool, and then you can just work in there. Any top bands, any bands you feel, you can do cross friction, move up and back, and you just go all the way along the side of the leg. And it doesn't take a lot, maybe like a minute or two each trigger point to really help and feel relief in that ankle and get more mobility so you're able to lift your toes up and not trip over things. This is Mike with a self-treatment trigger point with Massage RX. Hope this helps. Have a good one.